Hello everyone, and welcome back to Ace Combat 7. Hello Starscream. Baka baka. So, last time we started the Canon Run and realized during long day that the new PC decided that whenever I was looking down, that would be the time to accelerate to warp fucking 10. Even if I had full air brakes deployed. After some trial and error, I figured out the problem, or at least a solution to the problem. Go back to the laptop. So that's what we're doing. I am actually playing on my laptop. I have no idea what exactly caused the cross. All I know is I found a solution that seems to work. So that's what we're going to go with. We'll go ahead and continue with Long Day.
Mihai's granddaughters like to keep to themselves mostly.
Oh, my
They were
laptop can
well-behaved
handle
and
it.
possessed
The reason why I
quiet
switched
elegance.
to a full-blown desktop was
From
because
time
I
to
was
time,
running out of
I'd
memory.
catch myself looking at him,
And after I had
wondering what
switched
they were talking
to the
about.
PC, I realized what was causing it to
I'm
run
sure
out of memory
everyone on
so
the base
much.
did the same.
I
They were such
had
enthralling creatures.
OBS record
Every
the
night, a
streams
crowd
because
would
I
gather
thought
around
that
Mihai.
I needed to do that so Twitch
They
could
were
do
the
it.
men tasked with guarding him in the
Well,
air.
I deleted all the video
Their
recordings
jackets all bore the
from
same patch,
like a
relic
year's
from a
worth of
nation that was
streams.
long gone.
And lo and behold, I have room on
Decades
my
ago,
laptop
during the
again.
Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries.
You were playing Modern Warfare 2 and you
Theirs
got
was one of
pissed.
them.
I did say I was not chickening out on veteran difficulty.
Mihai asked them,
Got the balls to doing our
Yet
nice.
what
I
is
agree.
a nation? Can we actually see
Good luck.
the physical lines that divide one from another?
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Oh, so you're gonna hear allergy noises because
Mihai didn't say
allergy
a word after that.
season never
His scarred
ends
face
in the
betrayed no
Midwest.
emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dumitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca
Yeah,
Carol
so
Leon
now I
Ignatius
have on
Raphael Maria
OBS
Nikitas A.
uh,
Shalaji.
the recording turned off.
When he was young,
So
he was
Twitch-
the heir to the Grand
'cause
Duchy of Shalaji.
Twitch will do it for me
Then,
anyway.
revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at
I
his
don't
face
remember a
and pulled
submarine
the
mission on
trigger.
Modern Warfare 2. Or are you talking about the
The
new
revolution was successful.
rebooted
but
Modern
the
Warfare
new country
2?
that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding
Because I haven't
Kingdom
played
of
any of
Erusia.
those.
The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family
Funny,
to retain
how
their
before
title
they
and noble
long
standing
day
in
they
new
put the
kingdom.
cutscene that was the long one. Yep.
But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king.
Also,
soon
Mihai
became
has
an
no
ace
honor.
pilot. When the royal family was ousted
Oh,
and
the OG
Erusia
Modern
became a republic, he continued
Oh!
his service
Oh, I
for the
know
new
which mission
regime.
you're talking about. The mission where you go attack the
Test
submarine.
sites
Got
soon
it.
flourished.
Okay.
One day, a classmate
Yeah,
of
Mihai
Mihai's
has no
granddaughter
honor
visited.
compared to his
He
pupil,
noticed the rose
Yellow
emblem.
13. Don't you get a
She
UAV
laughed like a
drone
princess,
for that,
and I found
Starscream?
out later she was indeed the daughter
I
of
just abused the
Erusia's new
shit out of
ruler. She was the connection to the royal bloodline everyone was looking for, the one to restore the monarchy. This new princess was truly a godsend for the Erusian people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon,
Excuse me.
she
Ah.
was like the sun, around which
Drainage.
everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive. It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches.
Destroy the Huey or the BMP.
They
Huh.
started singing.
You mean the Hind?
The pilots of the support plane smiled. even though they wished their nation were independent from hers.
You've been abused.
And
Good. Abuse those AGMs.
I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this. It was my job to research his neurological data, after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden.
It is interesting
Even from me.
to theorize what Mihai was doing during the Yuzian Continental War. He might have been a trainer, like
your mission is to
Kellerman
atone for your
was in
crimes
Balkan
by
War.
attracting the enemy's attention. First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roca
2
Roja
minutes
to
is
the
enough.
northwest.
Oh yeah, it does take
And
a
then
while
second,
to charge.
you will attack the
AGMs.
large Erusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However,
Oh,
this is
Mobius
not
would have
for
won
you guys.
easy.
Only
Let's
the
put it this
regular
way,
force has permission
Cross.
to use it. Even if you run out of
still
ammo,
relatively
don't forget
young,
that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
Trigger was able to hand Mihai his ass. Mobius 1 was not green, as far as I can tell, in Ace 4, especially by the time he met Yellow 13. Stop dream acting like I'm done with it. Alright, Operation 1 pair. Mission name Long Day. July 4th, 2019, 1800 hours, Roja Roca. Also, Happy Independence Day for a nation that doesn't exist in Strange Real. I don't want it. Damn Windows Update. I'm just gonna keep putting it off. No, that's not my laptop that popped up on. That was the big PC that I'm watching the stream off of. Oh, we'll reveal their AA strategy, alright. There won't be any AA left by the time. Keep in mind, Zakale, we are using the F-16C for this. There will still be enemies left. Yeah. All the spare arc operation names are poker hands. Alright. Alright, so here's this. We're in the starter plane. Our only saving grace is that we do have mods.
Some welcome.
See? It's better.
Attack. We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up. It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything. Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare Aid? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target. We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. Whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can. Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
So how many AC fans would you know willingly fly the S16 in the game? It depends upon the game.
Use those empty heads of yours.
It's actually not a bad strategy
Targets.
in A6 because of the RCL.
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over.
In fact, I might actually do that as a stream.
Have that luxury. So, what are we supposed to do?
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading. Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Cut the crap. There's work to do.
Ridiculous. I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like
I
bad
have
guys finally come
started. Plenty orange black
around. All
tape.
bomb is destroyed before takeoff.
Yeah.
Who did
The Fight Falcon, aka the workhorse of the U.S. Air Force.
that? Rhino.
I mean, you're not wrong. Between the F-15 and the F-16, them's your workhorses for the USAF.
Some more lead.
Sure giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day.
The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot, Count?
Haha. Trigger's the one who did most of the work.
Why are you so proud of that, full band?
The Raptor may get the glory, but the Falcon gets shit done.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
Spare 15, target destroyed. Enemy reinforcements. Check your radars.
This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
Just give us a bomb big enough to go in.
Oh yeah, the F2 is much better than the Falcon.
While everyone else was sleeping.
Ow!
You're gonna have to rethink the odds.
Double hit!
Fox 2, Fox 2. Spare 15, target destroyed.
I do have the fire extinguisher.
Missile incoming! Take out anti-air weapons that get in the way.
Hit.
On your ass!
Lock on! Lock on! Get out of there! I'm on this dude's ass!
Target destroyed. Spare 15 locked.
Abandon my sight!
Fox 2.
My target's failed. If only I could bring a radio to lift my spirits again.
Hit.
AA gun down.
Evade that missile! Still in the fight! Abandoned in my sights. They've got a lock on you.
Trigger crashed. Like an idiot. This is how it works. You do whatever tasks you're given.
Alright, let's go get Kit. And then we'll go reload.
Missile. 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 Missile.
I know the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something. Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osia has one. It probably says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy? Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Van Dog. Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary. Let me look into this doctrine thing. Man, you're delusional. The bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write the password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
Dun, dun, dun. Ba-da-da-ba. Gathering intel is all about getting access. Bow chicka bow. I don't think that's what he meant, Zakale.
Maintain course to return and resupply.
Why is Long Day's map so fucking big?
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower your airspeed.
Oh yeah, this is so much better.
Lower your nose.
I can actually land. They call it Long Day for a reason. Yes, they do. Hujin is a hottie. But what really makes me like Hujin is her voice. She's got a very nice voice. Alright. 16:04 a.m. Oh my god. The Falcon does not carry anything.
Spare 15, you are cleared for takeoff. Get your ass in gear.
Yeah, Michelle Russubby is definitely a lucky man. So this is what they mean by altitude restrictions. Because I was pulling full back on the stick and it wouldn't go. Oh wait, Michelle Ruff was Yoko? I didn't put those two together. Holy crap.
Finally have a read on the targets.
My beloved red-headed sniper.
I'll take it from here.
Missile.
Locked on target.
Missile.
Target destroyed.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Trigger's taken out one of the AA guns.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Ow, shit!
Aircraft approaching at
S2 Yoko.
bearing 280. They're drones. zone's underway. Don't forget your original
Outer
mission.
space here.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn. This is Spare 7.
Yeah, I know.
Someone get this enemy on
There's a lot more VAs in Gurren Lagann that I recognize.
I'm still at the table. Missile. Another one.
You've got
Bad on me getting out of
Starfire as Simone's girlfriend. I don't remember her name right off the top of my head.
Take it out. Don't miss your pants over one aircraft being down.
You got Yuri Lowenthal as Simone.
You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units. I see some of you still have ammo.
The Ace 5 briefing guy as Lord Genome.
I say otherwise. Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into?
Kyle Haber was commenting. Oh, really?
That lying son of a bitch. Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation. What happens to a bet when the banker's out?
So we have last time Dragon Ball Z
Point. Retreat.
as communist.
Continue the
Nice.
operation. Deserters will be punished. This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots? Shut up. Try and stop me. I'm getting behind Trigger. Stick with the best. If you
And then,
want
of
to
course, Viral
survive.
is Shamrock,
Poor decision.
aka Sam Regal,
Top score.
or Sam Regal, or whatever. I don't know how to pronounce things.
Anyone out there besides Trigger think they can destroy the
Come on.
Missile.
Come on. And then you had Spike Spiegel as Simone's mechanic.
Pay for this.
Jesus.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all. Nice job, Trigger.
This is about, yeah, you're right, this is child's play. I don't know, I'm in a starter.
Hey, are you sure your radar's working right? Seven down, that's more than an ace.
I don't think we're killing all the drones, boys. Because we only got 2.5 minutes. And we haven't cleared the first wave yet.
Try. Spare 15 is cleaning up. 10 crafts down.
Crime is becoming an ace pilot, stranger hired. Nope. It's still just 5 kills. That was made canon in Ace Combat 4. The narrator mentions that in one of the cut scenes.
Trigger's destroyed all the trucks.
So even before getting his spare triggers back in Ace. Well, to be fair, the definition for Ace of Aces is probably a lot different in Strange Real than it is in Real Strange. Because in Real Strange, it's extremely uncommon for anyone to get 5 kills. Especially nowadays, when most nations don't even field an air force anymore. But Strange Real,
I like the one that's straight back to the base, Trigger. I'll give you that.
it's common for pretty much everyone to get at least 5 confirmed kills. Well, it's got to be 5 confirmed air-to-air kills. And I don't believe drone kills count. I think they have to be against live pilots. Although that might have been updated, I don't know.
Nickel.
Someone take out the AA.
Balloon counts the minus. The balloon shouldn't count.
Okay.
It does count for the Raptors kill count because they derive
Guys get a pass.
plane kills, or for a plane, different, or for its kill ratio different than
That's what that
a
game
pilot's
job would say
actual
if he
kill
was still here.
count. So while the balloon counted
Your buddy's making a
for
joke.
the Raptors'
Laugh
kill
at it.
ratio, it does not necessarily count for the pilot's. A balloon kill count was alteration. Okay, that one I can explain the reasoning behind that. Back then in World War I, balloons were manned.
You lost planes, but the mission succeeded. However, some of you crossed
So
the return
it'd be
line for
akin to
supplies and for
a
repairs.
World War II
This
pilot
will result in solitary.
downing a bomber.
Take them.
It counts. Because theoretically, the Zeppelin or the balloon pilot could fire back. And back in World War I, there's no armor. So if you're a good sniper or marksman, you could kill or down a World War I era fighter with a rifle. Next mission. The final time we're flying the Falcon. Yeah, well, yes.
You know, I've received
In
a
his
medal
first
for my
engagement,
ingenuity
Trigger was
in
qualified to
finding
be an
a use for
ace.
you
So
guys.
was Mobius 1.
But
So was
just remember,
Cypher. So was
if you
Talisman.
disobey orders,
So
there's a
was
special place in solitary confinement.
possibly Blaze.
Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law.
Probably Blaze.
Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An OC
I
Air
think
Force
there's more than
squadron is
5
currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to
targets
certain
for you to
factors,
kill
their return
in
route has been
shorebirds.
changed.
And I don't
The
think,
new return route
unless
will be
you
through Yinshi
seriously
Valley,
try,
a scenic and rocky
I don't
karst
think their
area.
wingmen can kill them
The
all.
enemy's radar facilities
before you
and
get 5.
anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside
Oh yeah,
pose a
Monarch,
serious
definitely.
threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one
Griffiths
piece,
1.
even if it puts your own lives in danger. And
Phoenix.
it is important to remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely.
The game makes
which
the
I
Ace
think
Combat.
is the perfect
The
punishment
game
for
title
your crimes.
now makes the MC an ace. Well, yeah. Would you want to play a first mission where there were only 1 or 2 things to shoot down? That would be boring as fuck. Ace Combat and Project Wingman are arcade games. They're not realistic flight simulators. Yeah, if you want that, you go play TCS or some shit. Alright. The final flight of the Falcon. Let's take the Sazzles. Need those. Your first contact is your favorite beehive flight? Okay. I for soul flights, I actually prefer Farbanti, even though Mihai is invincible. The story behind is the best, and you can down all the souls. And Mihai doesn't have that fucked off railgun. So I probably from this game. Fair enough.
Aircraft preparations complete. You're cleared to taxi.
First contact, July 12th, 2019, 1503 hours, Yinshi Valley, Operation 2 Pair.
Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider Squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
I still say that Yinshi Valley's
It'll be hard to take on hostiles.
OST
We'll have to rely on you guys.
reminds me of Cowboy Bebop.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Band Dog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
Fire! They have nowhere to run!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Are you telling us we have to dodge lightning?
Watch out for ice while you're in there.
You don't have to dodge lightning because you're an NPC. I, on the other hand, will have to dodge lightning
Vehicle down.
because I'm a player character and the game says fuck you.
Missile away.
I think.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
I've never flown this close to a mountain.
Missile. Missile.
Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
Wait, this is a jazz remake, a remix of 444?
They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know.
I guess I never paid much attention.
They got a secret weapon, maybe? There's only so much I can find out.
Enough talk.
Thunderclouds are common this time of year.
Target down.
The enemy's gunning for me!
Locked.
Welcome to Strem, Tris. You actually love that theme, the 444 theme? That's a good one. Or are you talking about this one? Either case, yeah, they're good.
Missile.
Oh shit. Shit. No, fuck. Damn wind.
Missile.
Box 2.
One thing that I like for immersion but hate trying to fight it is the fact that your smaller planes like the Mirage, the Falcon,
Great shot!
and the Fish Bed, they get tossed around the wind a lot worse than, say, the Eagle or the Tomcat.
15 locked.
Missile.
Because they're lighter. Come on.
Missile.
Missile incoming! Break!
Missile.
Break!
Missile.
Crosswind's gonna slam us into the rocks.
It's blowing me off course. Destruction of target confirmed. I'm surprised you survived. Looks like we got
Normally
some
flew the
personal
flanker.
items
That
here.
doesn't exactly narrow the plane down. Because in the vanilla game, there's
Mission
the
select, talk.
SU-35S, there's the SU-33, there's the SU
Box 2.
30 SM, SU-30
Keep
M2,
destroying radar facilities.
the 35, okay.
Missile.
Missile incoming! Evade!
Get back here, Falcon. Ha! It's a Falcon versus a Falcon.
Target was not hit. 5 minutes remaining. Hostile down. All targets destroyed, no complaints here. Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come
Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
Play the Rafale M in every mission because you're French. The Rafale is a great aircraft. I love the Rafale.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home too.
Things don't always go
The
perfectly.
Rafale is actually how I got most of my multiplayer achievements done back on the PlayStation.
Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs. It's impossible. I'm not flying in here to help out some assholes I don't know shit about. As they say in my house, there's a fine line between bravery and stupidity.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that's the only time we actually see
15 is broken.
any. Oh shit!
Nice work for a dumbass.
Any Ace Combat aircraft using drop tanks.
Calm down. Check your HUD for errors. You'll make it if you don't panic.
Maybe another, maybe like
Right, good start.
0, possibly
Out of there. Cyclops 2.
early on. I don't remember.
Missile.
Strider 4, bandit on your 6. Help by getting in between them and the UAVs. You don't even have time to check radar.
Come on.
Box 2. Miss. UAV down. Enemy on my tail.
Man dog, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone. Bandit has a lock on me.
In gun range.
Enemy on me.
Target was not hit. It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds.
Oh yeah, this is the mission that makes Tabloid a
The
legend.
thunderclouds like Trigger. Wiseman 444
The man
support incoming.
holds off
Using this chance to break off.
2
Look out for the
souls
survivors.
in SU-30M2s in a thunderstorm by himself using only a Mirage. Get that man a medal.
UAV destroyed.
I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some good guys in support.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
Missile headed for Cyclops 2. Missile.
Enemy has a lock on me.
Who would win?
Cyclops 3,
2 elite
check your six.
pilots in highly maneuverable planes or 1 archist in an outdated plane? Bet. At least I think I'm using that slang correctly.
Cyclops 3. Missile in the air.
Locked on target.
Shit!
Dodge that missile.
On top of all,
Units come
he's
out of the
Belkin.
clouds. Sure, you just flew into a thundercloud without
Fucking shit!
Cyclops 3, break! Missile inbound!
Pretty good for machines.
There we go.
Cyclops 3 has broken off. Man, dog, it's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive. You'll let the devil and 3 sim lines go free after that.
Is Bet Millennial or is it?
Someone a devil
I don't know.
Don't make me laugh.
I've only picked up on internet slang from watching streamers, or clips of VTubers.
UAV's retreating. Let's go.
Cyclops 1 missile!
Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15. All UAVs
Although
in the vicinity confirmed
one of my favorite slang terms is actually from Rooster Teeth, Red vs. Blue, a long time
Copy
ago,
that, Cyclops 1. Spare squad.
and that is
Mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, give me a break. You have more chores for us?
Spare 8. Champ.
SMG4.
Approaching fast from the rear. All middle units
What
are
is
spare 8.
SMG4?
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it. He's glued to my
Shouldn't have
tail.
got it. No, this one got a 10 team.
Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it. Spare 8. No dogfighting.
Negative. I'm not letting this slide.
Woohoo!
Oh, okay. And Champ is dead.
You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy.
Yeah, shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon
Now who's a
aircraft
dumbass
lost.
Champ?
What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All spare squadron aircraft.
All right, who would win?
Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
An elite elderly man in one of the most maneuverable aircraft
We're gonna lose more
in Strange Reel versus a mutant psychopath with a starter plane.
Flash some of 444's craft flying out of bounds.
The cowards bailing on us?
Just sit back to damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, spare 11. Form an element and take up the rear. Forget it. Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out.
Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Already pulling over G, huh?
Please respond. What's your status? My status? Well, I'm excited.
Fuck you, Mihai.
Someone moving to assist. Your job's not mine.
Wiseman, you see that color?
He's flying. It's Mr. X.
Meanwhile, Trigger, I will avenge Waifu Brown.
Bandits in the clouds. Chase them down.
I mean, that is my headcanon. The reason why Trigger went after Brownie headlong into a thunderstorm was to avenge Brownie.
You're telling me there's only 2 craft taking on the orange guy?
Just one's taking fun.
No way. I wouldn't last a minute.
Do not engage. Think it's close. Just run.
Copy that. Was gonna do that anyway.
Entering clouds.
Someone, this is C2. My status is fine. Do not Someone, the clouds are moving in. Let's return to base.
That's right, fool, run. And I have 7 Sidewinders
Managed
left.
to survive
Ah!
now.
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
Oh, fuck off, Cal.
Hey, guard dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Will we be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Runway
Yeah, for any Count fans in the chat, until he gets beaten to death by the character development stick, we bash Count in this channel.
Too fast. Lower your airspeed.
That's why my head trigger keeps just charging after me. I to avenge his squad mates and die to it.
Bank right.
So I try to get that voice line pipeline destruction where Bandog skulls
1
trigger
mile
for
to go.
trying to protect your squad from drones.
Lower your nose.
I mean, if you want to get the S rank, that's probably the way you need to go. Is just to start killing drones.
You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Great work. Nice job in not ruining a good plane.
Fuck you,
Your
Control.
work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye.
Fuck Count. All my homies hate Count.
Reminds me of a story
Tabloid
Gramps told me
supremacy.
once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how
I'll
a
make
shark
you
was
pay.
when
I
it's
don't even know who
going
you
after
are.
its dinner.
You don't know who Brownie was either. You
This
killed her in
enemy
cold
pilot
blood.
stalked Gramps' pals from below,
Yeah,
just like how a shark would.
that's
Then
why
one
I
by
say
one,
Mihai has
he
no
took a
honor.
bite on him. Sounds like what
He
happened to our
should have
last
known. An ace of his caliber would have known
guy. Kinda surprised
that
he made it back alive.
Brownie and Gargoyle
I bet when
1
they saw what
were
was going on,
wounded,
They broke formation and,
and,
left their bodies to the shark. Hang on.
not worth fighting.
There's 3 extra planes here. Therefore,
And he could have easily outmaneuvered them and just bypassed them.
Spare squadron, this mission needs to be quick.
But instead, he went for the
Target radar
easy kill.
facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of...
Now, I mean, Mercenary Cypher does that all the time,
You
and
returned without
Zero,
permission and failed as
but you're not
escorts.
supposed to look
So
up
how
to
about you
Mercenary
reset your
Cypher.
value while in solitary. Take them away. Well, what do you know? Pilots made it back to base alive. Treat them well and feed them plenty. After all, we have to get a favorable report out of them. I've spent enough of my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit.
Worthless? Fuck you! But he's getting paid, that's all. I mean, Mercenary Cypher, yeah, he gets paid by the target. Mihai doesn't. He's legitimate government. He's part of the Erusian military. He's not getting paid per target. He could have easily left them behind. And if you're going with, well, he needed combat data. What kind of combat data do you get for shooting a wounded aircraft? With that point brought up, you have no sympathy for Mihai. We can't hold it against the devs for letting him live, because when you look at the situation's finishing punishment. His wings clipped, his legs supposedly no longer functioning, rendered to a bed. Karma's bitch. Yep. I'll show you worthless when I shove an AIM-9 up your ass, Mackenzie. I'm not even gonna... Mackenzie is not even worth wasting a Sidewinder on. Pulse lasers, maybe. Alright. The first mission where we get to use the F-15C Eagle. There it is.
Chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped.
That's
back
our
here,
bird now.
So I took it. Apparently, 2
I
of our
think-
planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat.
Correction, 20mm.
The hell kind
Yep.
of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude.
No, it was
He always
us.
had this dumb grin on his face. Like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went
God,
down?
he looks malnourished. I mean,
bought
he's
him
a
drink
prisoner,
later.
so it makes sense.
After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books.
Yeah, it was literally triggered.
Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those.
Yeah,
I
he
like a good
is.
story myself once in a
But
while.
there's a difference between
But I
scrawny
wasn't
and
here to talk
malnourished.
books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the
I did
swirling
not
clouds,
see the No Longer
Fighter
Silent
Squadron
series.
was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish.
Although you
isn't
are
he?
correct, if it's a
I thought so
Tomcat,
too.
it should be a Rio.
Suddenly, a
Radar
highly skilled
intercept
enemy
officer.
fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow them straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for.
Nice.
He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit.
Oh, we drive
Pilot
it
was
past.
a hot dog. From now on,
Stick with
I was
Trigger,
going
you
to
make
keep
it.
my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though.
Sure, from a distance.
I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Mission 8, Pipeline Destruction. Let's be honest, Avril has a thing for Trigger.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my
I'll
patience.
watch him from a distance.
The
Sure.
biggest threat to our
You're
forces
just
is the
friends.
enemy's enormous swarm of drones.
Oh yeah, her dad would actually be
In
very
order
proud.
for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant.
You landed a pilot that can
HQ has
outfly
found
me.
evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tank.
Arrow's a good choice.
Remember, you're not
Tomboy
qualified
mechanic with
military.
experience
You're
actually
expendable.
piloting. Yeah. Avril is basically Ace Combat 7's version of Winry. Operation 3 of a Kind. July 22nd, July 22nd, 2019. Artiglio Port. AC7's press. Please tell me that someone knew what I meant when I said Winry. Winry Rockbell. Yeah. Oh, thank God somebody does. Thank you, Cross. It's like, I don't want to feel old. Alright. F-15C. Just to make sure I do have the Strider. Yes. Now. Zakale, it's from Full Metal Alchemist and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. The 2003 anime, follows the manga up to the 5th laboratory, and then it goes off on its own because they outpace the manga. Brotherhood picked up is kind of like a soft reboot that follows the manga starting in 2008 because the manga was finished. What I would recommend, if you want to watch Full Metal, which I highly do, or recommend, because Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is my favorite anime ever, of all time. Start with the 2003. Realize that after the 5th laboratory, everything else is fan fiction. And then go back and rewatch and watch Brotherhood and never watch the original again. Renee is essentially Samurai Saran as she is 20th century cyberpunk mechanic. I mean, I don't think she's a bounty. The only other anime that you watched other than Ruby. I would say Ruby counts, kinda. People I know would say no. The only other anime that is Attack on Titan. I only watched the first season of Attack on Titan. You have much to learn. Let's see here. Animes that I've watched. There's a good old classic Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. I have not watched Super, so I can't really say much about that. Pokemon is a classic. You know, up until Best Wishes, or Black and White, and then kind of went off the rails. Psychopaths, that's a newer one. Soul Eater. Yu Yu Hakusho, but I only watched that for the Dark Tournament. Cowboy Bebop's great. Let's see here. If you like mecha, Zoids is great. There's obviously Gundam, and pick which Gundam you want. If you're not, or if you're easily traumatized, stay away from Neon Genesis Evangelion. Trust me, after the 15th Angel, shit gets disturbing as fuck.
Convicts, stand by at the front.
And it's all because the main characters can't talk to each other.
Champ went down.
Hellsing Ultimate's good. You've heard of Evangelion? Watch at your own peril.
I wasn't running away, I was retreating.
Viewer discretion advised.
It was hell out there. I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings too. Destroy everything in sight. I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. You don't look like military. You think you look anything like military? Get the ships out of here before they're blown up! Damn! That's what I call fireworks! I've got more bad news. The Megastorm and Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago
Well,
is approaching our AO.
I mean, there's a reason, Cross, why there are so many Evangelion quote-unquote fix. Because, quite frankly, the children deserve better.
It's like watching a fireworks display.
Ow!
Locked. Someone stuck up on you, numbskull. Box 2.
A couple anime that I've been watching recently that I absolutely adore. Rising of the Shield Hero and Konosuba. They're from the isekai genre, but Konosuba is like an affectionate parody of the isekai genre. Watch the Attack on Titan. We'll still in single digits in terms of age, nothing. Oh. Well, then maybe you can handle Evangelion. There's two canons of Evangelion. There's the the original 1990s Neon Genesis Evangelion and its ending movie End of Evangelion. And then there's the Amazon Prime rebuild of Evangelion. Yeah, he's kind of. Yeah, that's Konosuba. My favorite character is Megumi, an archmage who only knows one 10th level spell and only has one spell slot of it. Explosion. The Evangelion movies just me. I'm sorry I'm being so dark. Here's a better ending. Yeah. Alright, we've passed the threshold.
So it got me in here. Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens. Dust Cloud is entering the area of operations.
Although,
finish your work if you want to stay out of sight.
there's an anime that I haven't watched, but I'd be kind of interested in. Because, from what I understand, it's Evangelion, but not dark. And that would be Darling in the Franxx.
Spare 15 locked on.
Or Franks, or whatever the hell.
Seconds remaining. Spare 15 target destroyed. I don't know what they were keeping in there, but it's all ashes now. There's a lock on Trigger's bird.
Someone help me out here!
Spare 15 Fox 2. Confirmed kill on AA gun. Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm and SMC is about to arrive.
Right, bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
Ah, damn it. Bum, 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 bum.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away.
Trigger eliminated target.
HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something,
We hunting now? Yes, we
fast.
hunting.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
You
Open
sure you can
season.
trust that intel? Easy for you to say.
Crew expendable.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. Got one on radar. Moving. They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
Yeah, that's an old
Make sure
reference.
you wipe them all out.
I believe that is the name of the first mission, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Feel bad for Avril, the amount of sand she'll have to dig out of these planes when they get. No kidding. Well, technically, it's only Trigger's plane because everyone else went high up.
Trucks don't run on jet fuel. I heard diesel engines can. Quit yapping and hunt down your targets.
Check those corners.
Spare tube count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return. Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone? Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference
Yeah,
point.
Call of Duty 4 has to be up there in one of my favorite Call of Duties.
Wait a sec, don't go blaming me. They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers. There's no way we can
It was the beginning of the good times for Call of Duty.
Goddamn right.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders. Do your duty and take out the tankers.
Hey, you said duty.
Call him a smoke. Who did that? Trigger.
Trigger, I like your style.
They're in the way. Take him out. They hit me, but I'm still flying.
Nice kill, Trigger.
North the water
They're
minute.
trying to take down the tankers.
Just like regular clouds. You're rocking there.
Oh, I'm out of flares.
You've forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Higher chance of living with him.
How can we be expected to deal with the surface and the air at the same time? Trigger, hurry up and
Shit.
take care of the enemy. They have me spiked.
Going after the tankers when all this shit is going down is suicide.
Prioritize the tankers. Worry about the UAVs later. Damn. Hostile has a lock. Spare 15, missile. More people stay behind than I thought. Stay with Trigger and make it until I stand by. Weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. Hey, sweet trimming drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends. Huh? You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Tanker confirmed eliminated.
I don't consider Warzone canon.
Burn it all.
Multiplayer is never canon.
Target confirmed near full band. Dig around. I heard drones can be hacked, so why aren't we doing that? Target down. Spare 15 locked on. Trigger trash the target. Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gas. How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums? If we follow the tankers, our tails will be exposed. I guess I'll pick off the guys going after Trigger. 5 minutes remaining.
Come on. Where are they? There. Oh, and they're tough ones.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Alright.
15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Pop them all.
I ain't losing to no drone. We can't attack the surface when our lives are on the line. Spare 15 fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere. He's too quick. Missile incoming!
Fuck!
Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position. That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's ass.
There we go, got him!
I don't just give intel away for free.
Woo!
Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Tristan, you'll make it. Worked like a charm. If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now. Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count. Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
Let's see here, where we got for everyone.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was...
Oh, there's a lot you can learn from Trigger Count. Yeah. Like how to be a good pilot.
Success. There's nothing else.
Nobody wants to listen to you, McKinsey. Mission 9, Faceless Soldier. Like how to be a good... Yeah.
It seems headquarters is starting to view some of you in the penal unit as a valid military force. Or at least that's what the rumors are saying. But that's bullshit. The only reason you're here is to atone for your crimes by carrying out missions.
Well, you sit on your ass and get medals.
You, solitary, now. Okay, on to the briefing. In this mission, you're going into Erusian territory. We know the Erusian forces' communications facility to the north in the Waiapolo Mountains.
Not Erusian, Erusian.
Your mission is critical. You will destroy the facility and then weaken those drones. As it's important, the enemy won't go down without a fight. The area is watched over by spy satellites. If discovered, expect AA missiles. Unless you have a death wish, you must use the clouds for cover around the sides and base of the mountains. Use the clouds to hide from their satellites, and you just might have a chance to shake off their missiles. If you do find a missile on your tail, head to the clouds and pray. Let the missile kill you or crash into the rocks. That much freedom I will give.
Oh, thank you for that freedom, Mackenzie. I really appreciate it. Operation Flush. July 27th, 2019. 10:11 a.m. Waiapolo Mountains. You're drunk at the moment. I wish I could be drunk at the moment, but I have work in the morning. So, I should consume the alcohol. Alright, we're gonna actually go with the 4 a.m. You know how the Queen's custom? What did we do? Okay. Let's take off this variable cycling too. Instead, do that. Oh. Well, as someone who recently lost 2 members of their family, within the span of a month, I can empathize with your pain. One was expected, the other one came out of nowhere. But yeah.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission. Action now.
Yeah, when it was my step grandma, the family basically just switched from praying that she'd be okay to praying for a peaceful end.
Commence operation.
Anyway, let's hunt some Maroons to relieve me. You got it.
That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too.
Enemies are attacking! Enemy aircraft are heading this way! Just drive them away. Chase them upward. Lead them into the missile.
Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch
Oh, F-15, my beloved.
by a pack of band dogs. Their missiles are guided by a
I love the
combination of
F-15
satellite
family.
and radar facility.
It's
So
such
radar
a good
facility is
aircraft.
destroyed. Their missiles should stop hitting their targets.
You sure you can trust that intel?
Who knows? Only one way to find out.
What if the radar isn't under a cloud?
Destroy it, and then scurry.
Give me the choice between an eagle or a flanker. I will take the eagle every day of the week.
Locked. Vehicle down.
I'm starting to feel guilty about leaving everything to Trigger.
In that case, use yourself as a decoy for the surface-to-air missiles.
Shit.
I still haven't been able to get the Silent Eagle add-on to work.
The satellite's still in operation.
The only add-on mods that work for me are the ones made by Megalith.
But just what? It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. What we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind.
Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right.
Got in using a trick any amateur could think of. Picked up a bunch of intel.
Full band, that's your second strike.
Could have placed the
There won't be a
F-15J
third.
with it. No. I mean, I like the F-15J,
Back to the clouds.
but I can try it.
Cancel alert. Remember that satellite is up there.
But I'm not replacing the E.
Two to go.
The Strike Eagle is just too good.
I got my hands on a password, and after some digging around, I found a bunch of stuff.
I'm not sure you understand what you're saying, Spare Six.
I'll let you in on it when we're home, Bandog. In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
I think you might be right.
Yeah, that's true, but the J is a little bit more maneuverable, and it does have QAMs.
Watch out
But
for
if I
ice
was going to replace an Eagle, it would be the J. Because the Charlie Eagle has the pulse lasers and its Cypher's plane, so...
Locked. Hide in the clouds, Spare 15. Radar site destroyed. Show the last one the same hospitality. Spare 15, target destroyed. Spare 15, missile incoming.
Yes! It did lock onto a ground target. That was one of the first mods I had. Excuse me. It's from the hold on, let me pull it up while I'm hydrating and stuff. Ba, 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 ba. I don't know what it's called. If I see it, I'll be able to Okay, it is. I'm looking at my mod list. Multi-lock missile enhancement, XAAM enhanced performance. I first discovered what it actually did completely by accident. It was the first playthrough I was doing on the PC. Yinchi Valley. I was using Maverick's Hornet. And I also had the FA18E TGM HCAA to 6AAM mod on because I don't like the HCAAs. And I was going for multi-lock on the helicopters and then noticed that one of them, or one of my AMRAMs was going for an AA gun. So I tested again just only on ground targets and it worked. So I was like, holy shit! So yeah, ever since then I've had it. So my AMRAMs are now ODMMs. From Joint Assault slash Legacy.
The enemy is packing a lot of anti-air weaponry. I know. I can't focus on attacking like this.
All targets destroyed. That's the last of the radar sites we needed to destroy. That probably put a stop to their satellite's missile guidance capabilities. Someone fly above the clouds.
How about you do it? I like the sound of that. You can do with the exercise.
Wait a minute. Hold it.
What's going on, Bandog?
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
Nobody told me there was this many nearby. Incoming Allied fighters. Respond.
Oh yeah, I've also decided what the next stream series for Ace Combat's gonna be. It's another one that I've already done, but I didn't archive it for some reason. So we're going to be redoing it for the archive. And it's going to be Carrier Run. So carrier planes only, everybody. Starting with Ace 5, then Ace 6, then Ace 7. Is the person they're talking to is supposed to be Bandog? I don't know, maybe. Oh, I love carrier planes. I prefer the Navy to the Air Force. Hornet. Yeah, we're gonna use the hell out of the Hornet this game. If the F-15N was real, that would be fantastic.
All aircraft, gather around me. I mean Trigger. What? Bandog, can you register Trigger?
I think the reason why it never came to fruition is they could never get the weight right with the landing gear. Because naval aircraft have to have reinforced landing gear to handle the shock of landing at almost full speed on a carrier deck. That's also going up and down due to the water.
Bandog, it's on you. Full band, what's your location?
The tail end.
Not to mention the sudden stop with the tail hook.
I've sent new ID data. Enemies will be marked as enemies. Shoot them all down.
Yeah, too little, too late.
This is the penal unit.
I decided to die.
Shit.
At first, when Bandog said that, I thought that was supposed to be a rallying cry. It's like, you're not gonna die here, because I decide when you die.
Projectile incoming.
And then
Tell us what's happening. Come on.
full band happens. Like, oh wait,
Sound good. Air contact incoming at
that
high
wasn't a rallying cry. That was a promise.
What do we do? What's going on?
Five, four, three, two, one. Here it comes.
Yeah, I'm of two minds on this mission. I hate the first part, especially trying to S-ring.
Incoming transmission from HQ.
This part, though, is fantastic.
It's a long-range missile carried by
With the way that Spare comes together,
sending over the protected impact zone. It's coming in hot.
the soundtrack,
Bandog, get too chatty and you'll die.
it's Chef's
Five,
kiss.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Now this'll hurt.
How can they fire like that when they've got allies in the airspace? Don't they care about the pilots?
No, they don't,
Few targets remaining.
because there are no pilots.
Shoot down remaining hostiles. One to go. Go get him.
One to go. Where is he?
Count.
Righto, this is it. All right, I got the last one. Oh yeah! Damn it! God damn it! Why is this? What? Full band? What the hell? Full band's down. Friendly fire? Didn't we get all the bandits? Full band got tagged as an enemy. What? You did that on purpose, Bandog.
Did what?
Don't play dumb. Full band.
Don't play dumb.
It was an accident. It got out of control. Return to base.
Son of a bitch!
Bandog does care about Spare, but if you push him, you... Well, a theory that I accept is that the reason Bandog essentially killed Full Band was because he cared about Spare.
Stay in or below the...
Full Band was about to blow the cover on Osia's whole plan.
The mission was a success.
And Osia has demonstrated they don't give a shit about the penal
Hold on,
units.
Count. It looks like your kill numbers are going up every day.
So,
You know what happens by giving false reports. Anyway,
Bandog
the
was
other
trying to
pilots
protect
should learn from him.
Spare from being
I'm getting the hell out of this. dump.
sacrificed.
And when I do, their kill count will make my star shine brighter.
By Osia just because of a leak. It wasn't just Stonehenge that Full Band was about to blow the lid on Cross. And more importantly, it was what Spare's, the true reasoning for the Spare's missions actually were. Remember when he said, what we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind? That's what we were doing. We were poking holes or probing the Erusian UAV net to find holes so they could go and get to Stonehenge. That's what Full Band was about to expose. Alright. I think we got time for one more. I'm also starting to lose my voice.
We were being treated like a regular unit.
Spent half the day coughing and
We've been ordered to
sneezing
pack
because
everything
damn
up and move the
allergies.
base further inland. We even got a transport plane. The funny thing is, no one here remembers I've got a bum leg and, oh, that I'm not a soldier.
I
Take a look
understand.
at the map.
I don't see it as
There's an
infuriating
island
at
on the other
all.
side of Uja our Marines landed on. The space elevator's not too far from there. They tell
Bandog
us
gave
the
him
airfield's being
multiple
used as a base to
warnings.
support the elevator.
Not just in Face a
Not sure if I
Soldier,
trust that intel.
but Long Day,
Anyway, the transport plane's gonna
Pipeline
drop us there,
Destruction,
without any fighters
I think
to
even in
cover
First
us.
Contact.
Some genius thought we could commandeer
Bandog
the enemy's
repeatedly
jets they left
told
in the hangars,
Full
and use
Band,
those to fight.
shut up.
Y'all
Leave it
aren't real
alone.
soldiers, they said. Any other day we'd be using you lowlifes to go out and dig up landmines. And prisoners don't get guns. You'll just have to make do with whatever we give you and like it.
And because of the multiple
They don't let us prisoners near 'em. But with all the hustle and bustle of
unheeded
moving the
warnings,
base, they forgot to lock this one up.
Full Band basically committed
Looks like an
treason.
antique.
Or was about to
I
commit
lost my right
treason.
for a phone call ever since I was arrested and locked up.
Even in the real world,
It's trippy to think that I can just
treason is
dial a
punishable
number
by
and talk
death.
to someone from my own country. Planning escapes ain't all I'm good at. I'm plenty good at remembering phone numbers too.
Now usually it's a tribunal that determines treason,
A little while later,
but
I headed over to
Bandog
HQ.
didn't have that luxury.
You must know.
We did get a call direct from command. That pipe, what exactly are you doing with it?
My grandfather had a lot of friends in the Air Force from his time as a lieutenant. My point? Well, you're going to set out in your own special aircraft. Then you'll send everybody else off in the wrong direction while you head somewhere else.
All right, fine. But just you and you alone. You're the only one allowed on board. Besides, there's only one seat left.
I said cool. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Mission 10, transfer orders.
Attention, I've received a communication from the General Staff Office. It seems your ability to carry out missions has gotten the attention of the higher-ups. All of you have been pardoned. The Ocean Air Force Base 444 Squadron is now officially legit. In celebration, you are to join the operation to take back the base on Tyler Island in southwestern Uja. The battle is underway, and the airport to the south has been reclaimed. However, fighting with the remaining forces in the north is still
War Crime Island.
You will all be stationed at the airport. The battle is not letting up. We expect extensive losses to all involved. Still, the fact that we've gained new ground is a blessing. My time as CO of the penal base is over.
Yeah.
All command personnel, including myself, are being moved to a base in Far East.
Tyler Island basically looks almost identical
stopping to refuel in Bulgurdaret.
to the real-life
It's
island
Illusion
of
territory,
Iwo
with close
Jima.
ties to Osea. Even if we detour, we will still have to fly through Erusian airspace in the end. And that is where we will need you ex-cons to come in. I've selected a number of you with mission experience to provide support. That's all. Dismissed. Hey, Trigger, wait right there. Though I'm not entirely happy with
My
the
directive
arrangement,
was to my
you
husband
are
is
going
never
to
hide
provide
your war
support.
crimes. Please tell him to get your
The
life
drones
set.
might attack again. If they do, protect my aircraft with your life.
Yeah, usually
If the
covering
General
up
Staff Office
things
hadn't
is
stepped
not a
in
good
and
idea.
requested you, your
It's a
ass would have been sent to
short-term
Tyler Island.
solution to a
You were covered
long-term
in Harley's
problem.
blood, yet you still are messing around behind the scenes. You breathe in a way I don't like, and I'll shoot you out of the damn sky.
That sounded like a threat. Okay, you heard him. We gotta defend ourselves. Anyway, Operation Full House. August 5th, 2019, 10:31. Borgio de Est. This will be the final mission with this skin. And we are going to be using Les Pulse lasers. Seeing as how the community is figuring out the inner workings of the game, you're not surprised if we make a mission. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but I would have to question why. Where would it fit? Okay, now hit zones.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Alright, I'm sure you all know what's gonna happen. Fear that up to your slide in the hives.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. The runway is clear. You are cleared for takeoff.
Sly's got a lot of stuff on
Base
his plate.
Commander's transport craft is taken off. It's flying alongside Spare 2. Well, Trigger, this is where we
Speaking of which, I need to talk with him to
I hope we meet again.
figure out when we should react to the next everything wrong with video.
So the liaison plane left without me. Yeah, I know.
I've just
I'm heading
been
to
busy
hell. Whatever.
of late
If the
because
con's here and the dumbass prison guards are
Shit.
going, why shouldn't I? I'm
Shit
no
happens.
angel. I mean, my old man died playing hero, and all I do is hate him for it. It ain't gonna be a picnic, that's for sure. Adios, you damn fool.
Alright, y'all know what's gonna happen.
Kill anyone trying to kill the commander.
Tradition!
Even if they're one of us. We're unlost, along with the mission. Not that it was a load worth protecting.
Fuck you, McDixie!
The order is simple. Kill anyone trying to kill the commander, even if they're one of us. Like how you killed Full Band? It was an accident, so shut up. Give me that. I'll do the talking. This is Base Commander McKenzie. I want you idiots to understand the gravity of this operation. My orders take priority. That's it. Sure wish our cargo would shut up. He's using anti-air weapons. Don't freak out. Keep your shit together.
The reason why you don't is because you still need McKenzie alive. He's the one that
Stay alert.
completes your part of it.
Clean it up.
Aim for the large transport.
Rover 1 is taking enemy fire. Respond immediately.
Or at least completes the paper.
Band Dog, locate all SAM sites. Make sure our support follows my orders to the letter. SAM sites located. SAM site confirmed, destroyed. Continue escort.
Oh, I know. I'm of the opinion once McKenzie's usefulness is gone, just take him out. But they do send him to the front lines as a frontline commander
Find those targets.
to get the glory that he always wanted.
New SAM site.
And since he's an idiot, he probably ended up dying on the front. And I'm okay with it.
Spare squadron. SAM site's located.
I don't know if he went to Tyler.
Rover 1 has taken some damage, but can still fly. Damaged? Take out the goddamn missile and there'd be no damage.
He's separated off from the 444. So I don't think he was on Tyler. But we just don't know. He could have been. I just like to think that he died. An ignoble death.
Bandits closing in. Determined hostile. Intercept. General Staff's office seems to have the impression you didn't kill Harley, Trigger. Report at destination. Reopen your case. Successfully carry out this mission, and it'll give a good impression. SAM site detected. Eliminate all threats. Rover 1 hit by a missile. Bandon, get some support in there fast. Tell them I requested it. There's no time. 2 aircraft will have to do.
Nickel.
This is Scout 3. Enemy transport and support spotted and confirmed.
Nickel.
Sending backup.
Nickel.
Engage. Enemy destroyed. Continue with escort. Flying as an escort makes me feel like I'm all tied down. Trigger, count. Rover 1 is exposed to anti-air fire. New SAM site. 25 miles to destination.
That was our old trail. There's a new trail.
Down, do so with honorable service. Worthy of my praise. The next missile will down your craft, so watch your tail. Bandon, it's up to you to make sure the support stays in the air.
Okay, I think that's all the
Another SAM
SAMs.
spotted. Damn, they're firing surface-to-air missiles at me.
Well, no shit, Sherlock! Welcome to war! The enemy's gonna try and kill you! As swordsmen would say, quit screwing around. This is war.
Bandits incoming. Engage and destroy.
Yeah.
Good. Enemy aircraft's eliminated. Yikes. I forgot about the transport. Is it still flying?
I think the best introduction to war that Ace Combat ever did was Ace Combat Zero Inferno. The Allied bombing of Hoffnung, which was heavily based on the Allied bombing of Dresden from World War II. And probably loosely also inspired by the American firebombing of Tokyo, which technically did more damage than the 2 nuclear strikes.
Miles to destination. You're finally halfway there.
Yeah, well, no doubt that the Allies were the good guys in World War II. Their hands are not completely clean, because that war was ugly.
Bandits inbound. Don't get distracted. Just a little further. Situation report. Something's happening. The situation is critical here. Don't let your men do anything stupid. The Oceans are flying over our border. It's a clear provocation. Careful with heading into the clouds. They're waiting. Hands off while they're in Erusian airspace. Osea is our brother nation. We should help them. We have to leave them to Osea until they cross the border. intercept and engage. Handhog, I see enemy aircrafts. They're right on us. Call our escorts back. Count looks promising. He's got a good combat record.
He's got a fake combat record. Or the best it can be is pragmatic. Optimism war is quickly snuffed out because war can be a bitch. War. It's not that it can be a bitch; it is a bitch. There's no can about it.
Bandits confirmed down. Arriving shortly.
And what's the worst thing the worst kind of enemy you can fight is a good aligned enemy that is extremely pragmatic, because they will do whatever they can to end the war as quickly as they can.
Trigger's got the worst criminal record out of all of us. Count, you were convicted of fraud. You sure as hell don't live up to your name. Save your sermons for some cares preacher. You wouldn't understand, Count. Not until you take a good look in the mirror. Arrived at destination. Rover 1, report your situation.
I think that was discussed in Doctor Who with Matt Smith's Doctor when referring to Rory.
All aircraft caution. Bogies. Unidentified aircraft.
Be wary of a good man when he goes to war.
It closed in fast.
Because he will be implacable.
Unknown considered hostile. Respond to the situation. Protect Rover 1.
Yeah, let's get on Mackenzie's 12 when the enemy is on his 6. Good job.
Spare 15 engage. Take down the bandits. Spare 2 support Rover 1 and escort the craft to safety. Loco, I was just about to ask if I could do that myself. Bandit hit. Still active. Trigger, keep that guy away from here. What is that thing?
Yeah, come on.
The bandit evaded a missile. How'd they manage that? Trigger's movements are insane. Damn, buddy. What the hell does he want? He's got his ACM down, but something's off. Spare 2, stay alert. When you get there, responsibilities on you.
Gotcha, bitch!
Negative.
It may have helped that I've got multiplayer level 2 parts
Clear skies all round. Spare 15.
on my Sidewinders to increase their range, destructive power, and homing.
Allied fighters.
I basically turned my AIM 9Cs into AIM 9Xs.
Your affiliation.
Got a guard dog out here barking? This is your old friend, Cyclops 1.
Cyclops Squadron? What are you doing here?
I was tracking an enemy prototype. I wouldn't be
In layman's terms, that's QAM.
downed it.
As a base commander McKenzie, I apologize on behalf of that asshole. He really screwed up. He didn't listen to my order to stand down. I'm certain he'll be punished for taking down the unidentified aircraft. Give me a break.
Commander, if you would kindly accompany me
Yeah,
to the base,
come on.
I'll answer any questions you have there.
Actually, I'm grateful. Support was unreliable.
There we go.
Respectfully, sir, I won't make my promise.
I'm flying in formation, kind of. Sort of, not really. Alright.
Ordinarily, you get a warm welcome to our base, but the situation is complicated. That drone is the enemy's latest experimental craft. We wanted to collect data on its capabilities, but that's gone out the window now, hasn't it? To be honest, I didn't think it could be brought down by anything. Oh yeah, your commander has been transferred to a different post. He's probably
Welcome back,
headed to the front
Ace
lines
5
where
briefing
things
guy.
are hottest. No, he did stress his achievements. We need every edge we have. We're currently seeing where we can use you best. Stand by for further orders.
Alright, and with that, we're going to go ahead and call the stream. Tomorrow, plan on having Mass Effect Andromeda as we clear out Vold of the main Ket bases. Then Saturday, we start Halo 2 Anniversary on fucking easy this time, because as Halo Combat Evolved on normal taught me, I'm not good at that game. And if I remember right, Halo 2 is worse than Halo 1. Jacko Alley? Anyone? So we're going to go on easy. I might throw on a few more skills just to make it more interesting, but anyway. Sunday, if I'm able to stream, I will stream Arella the Sorceress for Black Ops 3. Baldur's Gate 3. Monday, we'll continue Final Fantasy X. And we're getting close to the Jet shot, so we might be killing the stream a lot. Or not the stream, but the game a lot, so I can get the Jack shot. Then Wednesday, hopefully the Floof crew will be able to join me for Moonrise and rescuing Thaniel on Baldur's Gate 3 with Carolina the Archer, or the Ranger. And next week, for Ace Combat 7, we continue the Canon Run with the first part of the Strider arc. It'll be the 4th of July, so we'll be able to go longer. We'll probably do from Fleet Destruction to Bunker Buster, then flip over to the DLC, and maybe go as far as Farbanti. I don't know. It'll depend. But anyway, let's see if I can raid anybody. Not really. So, we'll just call it here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you had fun. And I'm really glad that I don't have to pile drive into the ground anymore. But I will see you guys tomorrow in Mass Effect Andromeda. Have a good one.